So, here we are, October 6th, 2025. You know what that means. Nobel season is officially underway. I always get a little giddy this time of year.
It's like the Oscars for people who actually change the world, right? And today's the big kickoff with the Medicine Prize. I saw folks online already speculating about who's gonna get it.
Oh, it's wild. The Nobel Prizes have this mystique, partly because the process is so secretive. I mean, the judges' deliberations are locked up for 50 years. That's longer than most reality TV shows have been around.
Yeah, and even the nominees' names aren't released. Unless the nominators themselves decide to spill the beans, we're all just guessing. It's kind of fun though, like a global guessing game.
And the stakes are high. The Nobel Prize is still the gold standard. 6 categories: medicine, physics, chemistry, literature, peace, and economics. And the Economics Prize, that's the newest one, added in 1968 by Sweden's central bank.
Right. And the rest go all the way back to 1901. That's when Alfred Nobel's vision first came to life. He made his fortune inventing dynamite, but then he turned around and dedicated it to human welfare. That's a pretty wild legacy.
It is, and he was very specific about who should award each prize. Physics and chemistry, that's the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences. Medicine goes to the Karolinska Institute. Literature, the Swedish Academy. Peace, that's the Norwegian Parliament. And economics, again, the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences.
I always thought it was interesting that the Peace Prize is handled by Norway, not Sweden. Any idea why?
There's a lot of history there. Nobel apparently wanted to split the responsibility, maybe to keep things balanced. And the Peace Prize always gets a ton of attention, especially when the world's a little tense.
Speaking of which, this year's Peace Prize is already making headlines. People are still talking about Donald Trump's nomination. That's been a hot topic since 2018.
Yeah, it's been debated for years now. The Peace Prize can get pretty political, and the international climate always plays a role. Sometimes the winner is a total surprise. Sometimes it's someone everyone's been talking about for months.
So, just to get the schedule straight, medicine's today, physics tomorrow, chemistry on the 8th, literature on the 9th, peace on the 10th, and economics wraps it up on the 13th. That's a packed week.
And the winners get more than just bragging rights. There's the certificate, the gold medal, and this year, the cash prize is about $12 million. That's up from previous years. Not a bad payday for changing the world.
And only up to 3 people can share each prize, right? So if you're the 4th person on a big discovery, tough luck.
That's right. It's a little controversial sometimes, especially in fields like physics or medicine, where teams can be huge. But the Nobel Committee sticks to that role. Maximum 3 laureates per category.
I'm always amazed at how tight-lipped the whole process is. Like you could be nominated and never even know it. And then 50 years later, your grandkids find out you were in the running.
It's kind of romantic in a way. The secrecy, the anticipation. And then boom, the names drop live on the Nobel Prize website. The world tunes in.
I gotta ask, do you have a favorite category? Or is that like asking a parent to pick their favorite kid?
Ooh, that's tough. I love the Literature Prize, honestly. It's always so unpredictable. But the Peace Prize, that's the one that gets people talking. It can really make a statement about where the world is at.
I'm a science guy, so I lean toward physics, but I get what you mean about the Peace Prize. Sometimes it's controversial, sometimes it's inspiring. Either way, it's never boring.
And the fact that the announcements are staggered over a week just builds the suspense. It's like every day there's a new reason to check the headlines.
And then on December 10th, the winners get their medals in Stockholm or Oslo for the Peace Prize. That's Alfred Nobel's birthday, right?
Yup, December 10th. It's a tradition. The ceremonies are beautiful, very formal, very Swedish, except for the Peace Prize, which is awarded in Norway.
I always wonder what it feels like to get that call. You're just living your life, maybe having coffee, and suddenly you're a Nobel laureate.
I've heard stories of people thinking it's a prank call or they're asleep because of the time difference. It's gotta be surreal.
And then suddenly the world's watching you. Your work, your life, everything is under a microscope. But you also get to inspire a whole new generation.
That's the magic of the Nobel. It's not just about the winners, it's about what they represent: progress, hope, sometimes controversy, but always a push forward.
So, Medicine Prize today. Any predictions? Or are you just here for the ride?
I'm here for the ride. The Nobel Committee loves to surprise us. Whoever wins, you know it'll be someone who's made a real impact.
And for everyone listening, if you want to catch the announcements, they're streamed live on the Nobel Prize website. It's worth tuning in, even just for the drama.
And keep an eye on the Peace Prize this year. With all the debate and the political climate, it could be a headline maker.
I'll have my popcorn ready. And hey, maybe one of our listeners will be a laureate someday. You never know.
Dream big, right? That's what Alfred Nobel wanted. And that's what keeps us coming back every October.
Here's to a week of surprises, inspiration, and maybe a little controversy. Happy Nobel season, everybody!